Hey YouTube family, this is Loma Landy, and I am just giving a brief explanation as to why I went natural. Right now I'm about to get ready to watch Sunday's Best, and after Sunday's Best goes off, I'm going to be watching the #1 Ladies Detective Agency. So I'm going to try to hurry up with this video. But I just wanted to put this video on out there because when I was thinking about going natural, I was always curious as I watched the YouTube videos, why are these particular women going natural? Some of them had such lovely, relaxed hair. I was thinking, there's nothing wrong with their hair. Why are they cutting their hair? And, I would always have a question. Even the people who had damaged hair, I was just wondering, how did they get the courage and the bravery to cut their hair off? To do something that, because a lot of them have been relaxed ever since they were kids, and then in their adult age they wanted to go ahead and go back to their roots. And I was like, that's scary. It was very scary for me to cut my hair off because I never had short hair before, and for me it was a scary thing. So I was always curious, why go natural? So I decided to put my video out because I realized with a few videos that were out stating why these women went natural, I realized that everybody's natural journey is a personal one, but it's always something that's different. They do it for their own personal reasons, and I just wanted to share mine. I have been relaxed ever since I was 4 years old, according to my mama. She relaxed my hair when I was 4. And I know you're like shocked at that, like how could somebody relax a 4-year-old's hair? But yes, my mama did, and she took very good care of my hair when I was a little girl. I never had any chemical burns, nothing, and my hair was growing, thriving, was down my back when I was a little girl. But as I got older and started to have the responsibility to do my own hair, I didn't know what the hell I was doing, and my hair was a reflection of that. I was going to the hairdresser, and back when I was in high school, which was from 1995 to 1999, back in them days, I'm saying back in the day like that was so long ago, but it was about 10 years ago. So back then it was some styles I called the updos or the hurricane, and you would have this big mound of hair like it was like a beehive like, and unless you had some seriously long bra strap length hair, you could not achieve this style without some weave. And I definitely needed some weave. So what I would do is I would have them glue the tracks into the front of my head here, put the rest of the hair in the ponytail, and however they would do it, my hair would just be glued together. And it would last for about a good week, and you spray it with a lot of Pump It Up. You carry the Pump It Up in your purse, and you spray it every every 1 or 2 hours. And by the time you take that hairdo and remove all that weave from your hair, you have lost several inches of hair. Your hair is damaged from all the Pump It Up spray. Your roots are all irritated from the glue, and then you've got clumps and clumps of hair down the sink. And it was just a very damaging hairstyle. Finally, I graduated from high school, went out into the workforce, and in 2005, excuse me, I'm jumping ahead, went out into the workforce, and my hair was still damaged. I would always wear my hair just back in a ponytail because at this time I didn't know anything about trimming my hair monthly or trimming it every 6 weeks or whatever. And didn't know anything about that. I wasn't even worried about that, but my hair was just awful. Split ends everywhere, whole bunch of different lengths. Finally, in 2005, a friend of mine's hair was really flourishing with this one hairdresser. She's very good, and she gave me her number. I went into her shop. She cut all my hair off, all the damaged ends, and finally, within like 6 months, my hair was down into the middle of not the middle of my back, but it was on my back, shoulder length hair. And I was like, damn, that she is good, and very pleased with the work. And finally, within like a year, she had to leave and go to Baltimore because I live in a military town here in Florida. And you know, a lot of the people, if they're married to somebody in the military, they end up moving within, you know, 5 years or so. They'll end up having a big move. So she did end up moving to Baltimore, and I was left to my own devices again. I was putting box perms in my hair. I was searching for hairdressers left and right. I had tried like about 5 or 6 hairdressers. I had found about 2 or 3, went through 2 or 3 different relaxers, box relaxers at that. And my hair just suffered. I mean, I remember my hair being so over processed till I had a big patch here, large, about a 2 by 2 inch by 2 inch patch of just nothing but new growth there, because my hair, the relaxed hair, had broken all down to the roots. And then I started, I started swimming, and the chlorinated water took my hair out because I didn't know how to treat my hair properly with swimming. I didn't know what special things that you had to do prior to going into the pool. Went into the pool, I let that chlorine water dry my hair. I would go out to lunch after swimming without even washing the chlorine out of my hair, and it was just, by the end, I was just, I know you're saying this girl is so dumb, but anyway, I was so clueless when it came to my hair. Finally, in 2008, I had it. My hair had it, and it was like it was time for me to do something different. It broken all down. You know, the Dominican people couldn't even help me. It was just I didn't have any more hair, and I was online trying to search and find answers. And finally, I was reading. You know, I think I read something online. I can't remember what website it was, but they were all suggesting that if you have severe damage to your hair, you either have to you have to cut it, and you have to stop with the chemicals. And I didn't know how to stop with the chemicals, but I knew I had to. So I went to YouTube to see if anybody had like gone natural, and I saw so many, hundreds of videos of beautiful black women with natural hair, and they were doing so many versatile styles and stuff like that. And I had never seen this before. You don't see it on television, because a lot of times when you see natural hair on television, the texture is of Tracee Ellis Ross, or that girl from Half and Half. You know, that's about as kinky as it gets. About the girl from Half and Half, that's about as kinky as they'll let our hair get on television and call it beautiful. So when I saw the women on YouTube with the 4B, 4C, beautiful hairstyles, very versatile, I was like, this is the route I've got to go. And July 16th, 2008, that was my last relaxer. My big chop was this year, January 31st. And right now it's May. I think today is this Mother's Day, so it's May 10th. And you know what? I'm very pleased with my hair. It's wonderful. I'm rocking a twist out right now, and I'm happy. Most of the time I just do an Afro puff, just a regular little puff. But I'm so pleased with my hair. So if you're thinking about going natural, don't listen to the natural Nazis. Don't listen to the relaxed women. Don't listen to any of those people. It's a personal journey. And while people may judge you for straightening your hair, for coloring your hair, for wearing a weave over your natural hair, let it go. It is your own personal journey. Everybody does it for different reasons. I haven't seen two women's textures that is the same. I mean, I tell people sometimes, "Oh, you're my you're my hair twin," but our hair is similar, but it's never the same. I've got about 2-3 different textures on one head, and I've seen people with, I've seen people with everything from 3C to 4C. I mean, it's just, you don't know what you're going to get, but everything that's on your scalp, it's a blessing. And I just thank God for YouTube, and I thank God for all the YouTube women that I've seen, all the women on YouTube. I just go and look at my subscription list, because I think you can look at my subscriptions. But everybody who's on my subscription list, they've touched me in a special way and have given me the courage to make this plunge into the natural journey. And I just want to thank you, and I'll give frequent updates. I don't think I'll be doing any tutorials because I'm still learning myself, but I will be watching and I will be updating. So I just wanted to wish everybody a happy Mother's Day, and I'm about to get into my favorite shows. Sunday's Best and the #1 Lady Detective Agency. I got to watch it, so I love you all the natural sisters on YouTube. Relax, ladies. I've learned from y'all as well. And just thank you for everything.